effectively.
To take full advantage of a drift boat and all it can do for you requires learning a few basic techniques. Not only how to handle a boat, but also how to fish from one as well.
Even if you aren't planning to buy a boat and row it yourself, there are a number of techniques that will make fishing from a boat a lot more productive and fun for you, your fishing partner, and your guide, or the person rowing the boat.
For years, our friend Denny Breer, who owns Trout Creek Flies along with his wife Grace, have insisted we make this video. But why?
Well, Trout Creek is a guiding fly fishing operation on the green, and in the thousands of hours Denny and his guides spent on the river, they have seen it all. And the need for a video like this was extremely apparent to them.
Denny, incidentally, has also written a new book on fly fishing the green, published by Frank Amato Publishing. It's the definitive word on fly fishing the green. Detailed maps, information on seasons, hatches, rapids, along with fly patterns and how to fish this extraordinary river are all covered by Denny, who has been fishing this river in the drift boat since the 70s.
Okay, so what's the big deal? You get in the boat, you go down the river and fish, right? I'm sure you've guessed the answer. Wrong. First, let's talk a bit about boats for rivers, including personal watercraft, and also how rivers are rated. Knowing what kind of rating the various rapids on a particular river have will be helpful in determining which boat is best suited for the water and your rowing skills. After saying this, I must add the caveat that ratings of rivers differ considerably between individuals as to their opinion of what constitutes a particular class of water. We've intentionally left canoes and kayaks out of the mix since for our purposes out west, they're not all that suitable.
We also will not mention float tubes in the context of moving water, since common wisdom dictates they're not a viable craft for any but the slowest moving water. Please keep in mind all of this material is gathered from observation, experience, and of course our own opinions. One of the most popular fishing drift boats is a Mackenzie-style dory with modifications made from original designs to make them better for fishing and rowing. Kelly and I are a little prejudiced in that we row a hide boat, but there are a number of good boats out there on the market. However, from our perspective, we're great fans of the hide. They come in two basic designs, the standard profile and a low profile model that has the same square footage on the bottom, but with lower sides to catch less wind. The Hides basically redesigned the wheel with these boats. We'll show you more about them in our new series, Drift Boat Fishing River Guides. Plus, there's an excellent tour of Hyde boats with Lemoyne and Steve Hyde in our fly fishing video magazine program, Idaho's South Fork.
Our friend Denny Breer, on the other hand, prefers a clack-a-craft boat for his work on the green. This is a newly designed model we helped him christen on its maiden float down the green. Both boats are considerably modified designs from Doug Burton's classic wooden boat that he also uses on the green. And I might add, lovingly refinishes each winter when he's not bird hunting or tying flies. Next comes smaller rafts, 12, 13, and 14 feet, with rowing frames and a wide variety of platforms and frame design, again to make fishing more comfortable.
Another style of raft designed for big whitewater, which we used on the Gunnison River in Colorado, is this 18-foot self-bailer rolled by experienced whitewater guide Bill White. These boats are designed for whitewater safety and not necessarily concerned with the comfort of the angler or ease and convenience of fishing. This was a 4-day camping trip, so we're carrying a lot of cargo on the rafts too. Another style of raft, again designed more for whitewater than fishing, is this large cataract style boat we used on the Teton River in Idaho. In personal watercraft, there are two basic designs, a raft-like unit from Watermaster that has an opening for your feet to use flippers as well as the oars. And a pontoon design, again set up to use flippers or oars, which seems to be the most widespread design of several manufacturers.